says it was you. Because all 6 of the circles are green. And it says life. And then whenever I swipe it says start to stop life. So you said it's something Nigerian? What's that? Sure. Okay.
Oh, sure.
Are you rebooting? Okay, sounds good. All right, thank you.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. Good.
This, I swear they don't used to have all the reports, and then I just got one Monday, and it was short. Well, they come, we have bags to go with it, with all the accessories, they're just not on there right now. But. I've never had to use it. Sorry.
I was thinking about doing something. Let's see. Thank you.
That's the same thing.
Yeah, that's exactly the same. Like,
Committee of the whole board. Those are good, so you have to connect those.
Oh, yeah, well, committee of the whole.
well, these, Wes and I just have to stop it and check where it's around the receiver, and then we'll like block out someone else's live.
Yeah.
Yes, I will random.
Send the signal back to the station.
Yeah. That's nice.
Cool thing about knowing that
Hey, guys, I have a live update. I have a Facebook Live, or I have a live view up for a Facebook Live at 10 a.m. Roger, can you get a new description? Okay, and then I also, I just did an lunch out here. Once a week, once a free test, once a week. Okay, you can say a message. And then also keep a roll on this as well for the new show.
Well, they do.
Yeah, it's a little
We
bit.
should be getting going here in a few minutes.
It looks like junk.
Okay, thanks so much.
Hey. Good, you?
one, I just don't feel like when I have an interview, they just like sit down right and have the need to do that last week, so they can whatever. Where I can actually sit at my desk and like all that. Yeah, it was really good. And but I just haven't really I do a lot of digital stuff because I don't have much time. Right. But
Oh, I don't know if I need to find it right now. Oh, the two guys at the restaurant.
Yeah, she's going through the new start of the line. You guys started.
I was.
Okay.
No, I'm hoping not to. Yeah.
Everybody ready? Morning. My name is Mark Marty. I'm the Chief Deputy for the Stephenson County Sheriff's Office. To my left is Lieutenant Brad Curtis. He's the Head of Investigations for the Stephenson County Sheriff's Office. And to my right is State's Attorney Carl Larson, the Stephenson County State's Attorney. On February 3rd, 2019 at about 1:47 a.m., the Sheriff's Office responded to the Cedar Inn in Cedarville for a report of shots fired. Upon arrival, deputies found that 3 people had been shot. Emergency medical staff responded to the scene to render aid to the wounded. One of the 3 subjects that was shot was pronounced dead at the scene. The other 2 people were taken to Freeport Memorial Hospital, and one of them was transferred to Rockford Memorial Hospital. We were later notified that the person taken to Rockford Memorial Hospital had succumbed to his injuries. The deceased person on scene was identified as Kyle Tucker, age 35, of Freeport. The second person who later died at Rockford Memorial Hospital was identified as Shaun Bradbury, age 36, of Freeport. The third victim of the shooter was identified as Michael Steinhauser, age 35, of Freeport. A suspect in this case was developed quickly and a search began. The suspect was located in Freeport by the Freeport Police Department and was held for the Sheriff's Office. The suspect was found to be in possession of a firearm that matched the caliber of the shell casings at the scene. The suspect was taken to the Stephenson County Public Safety Building and interviewed by the Sheriff's Office investigation team. The suspect in this case was identified as Devin Marcum, age 23, of Freeport. Devin Marcum has been charged with the murders of Kyle Tucker and Shaun Bradbury. He's also charged with attempted murder of Michael Steinhauser. Devin Marcum is currently being housed at the Stephenson County Jail with a bond of $600,000. The Sheriff's Office was assisted at the scene by the Freeport Police, Freeport Fire, Lemons Ambulance, Cedarville Fire, and the Stephenson County Coroner's Office. Also the Lena Police Department and the Illinois State Police Crime Scene Investigation. The cooperation from the Freeport City Police was instrumental in the capture of Devin Marcum. The investigation is still ongoing. I'll open it up for questions.
What type of gun was used?
It was a handgun.
Mark, is there any link between the murder on Friday in Freeport and these two up at Cedar Inn?
The matter is still under investigation and we're researching that.
Is it true Devin Marcum was out on bond during the shooting?
That is correct.
Any motive?
The investigation of the case has led to a lot of factual evidence as to the crime. The motive is still under investigation.
Did the shooter know the two victims?
He knew who they were.
Do you have indication this is premeditated?
The matter is still under investigation.
Are there any other suspects?
No, there are not.
Any public safety tips with all of the things that are going on, just to reassure and...
The suspect in this matter obviously has been taken into custody and is no longer a threat to the public. As far as general safety tips, be aware of your surroundings and what's going on around you.
How relieved are you to have this guy off the streets?
Well, obviously, we're glad that he is in custody.
Has there been any investigation and concerns with social media and how this may have played a role?
We're aware of social media and that is part of our investigation in this matter.
What's your reaction to seeing this happen in your community with this amount of violence 2 nights in a row happening?
It can happen anywhere. It's not a shot.
Did he illegally own this gun?
He is, as mentioned, on bond. He is a convicted felon and he cannot legally possess a firearm.
What does this crime mean for the area in terms of especially Cedarville, a small town outside of Freeport?
As I stated earlier, it can happen anywhere.
Carl, what are the potential penalties for the suspect that's in custody right now?
If convicted as charged, his sentence would be natural life.
How do you feel the surrounding police departments and the Freeport Police Department handled the situation?
We have a very good working relationship with the agencies around us. We work well together. We assist each other whenever possible. The case was handled very well.
About how long was the suspect at large before he was in custody?
A couple hours.
Did the community help with you finding him?
There was some involvement from the community.
Do you know a connection between the shooter and the victims in Cedarville?
I'm not going to release that at this time.
Will there be a press release given out soon in terms of just the spelling and everything with the names?
Upon completion of this press conference, you'll be given a written.
Okay, thank you.
Mark, can you say exactly what happened? Was there a disagreement and that led to the shooting, or can you walk us through the incident?
I'm not going to get into the specifics due to the investigation. However, there was a disagreement within the bar at one point, not necessarily involving all the people who were involved in the incident.
And did this start at another location and then move to Cedar Inn?
I'm not going to discuss that at this time. Okay, if there's no further questions, we will go ahead and pass out the written press releases.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you. Shaun wanted